Yeah, turn me up. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm on the way up. 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 Been a long, long time coming.
After 15 years of being around this wonderful and beautiful game known as pocket billiards, having gone through rigorous amount of training, have read quite a number of books, watched thousands of YouTube videos in order to make myself into this self-taught professional or aspiring professional pool player, it dawned on me that I was never going to be able to increase my game level until I invested my time, my efforts, and extrapolate knowledge and information from this beautiful game or this beautiful discipline known as 9-ball. This is the game that changed the trajectory of my success, and this occurred all 6 years ago. I instantly knew that in order for me to improve and to become a better 8-ball player, I had to invest my time and effort into learning this beautiful game of 9-ball. And so today I'm going to be sharing yet again another rack, and along with sharing the rack and sharing my thought process throughout the rack, I'm going to be sharing insights to how it is that this game of 9-ball is the game that will really bring your game to the next level. This is something that I have been talking about for years. For more than 5 years I've been sharing this. I've been trying to tell all my acquaintances, my peers around me, that playing 9-ball is the game that will literally put you on another level. Have they listened to me? Some of them have, some of them haven't. But here, as you are my viewers and you've been following me for the better half of 3 years, I'm once again here to share with you the importance of learning this game of 9-ball. Now, if this is the first time you're here on the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button below, turn on your post notification bell, leave some positive questions and comments, and do not forget to share this out to your pool community. I'm going to bring this rack from the beginning, and we're going to talk you through the thought process of what I have gone through in order to improve my game and to do the things that I have learned how to do in this game. So here we go. Now, there has been numerous amounts of debates, not only here in Jamaica but also right across the globe, as it relates to which discipline is more effective and which discipline will improve your game faster. And I've proven it not just through reading and listening but also through practical application and investment. And 9-ball for me and rotation games for me is the game that has the most knowledge. Some of you guys may argue that 14.1 or 15-ball rotation also has the knowledge, but all those other games are variations of 9-ball and 10-ball. And I can share this big secret with you guys. The one thing that you guys can do to improve your game to another level, or to access that level that you've always wanted to get to, is to invest your time for at least 2 to 3 years and invest your time into learning the science, the mechanics, and everything that's related to improving your game in 9-ball. Become a better 8-ball player by playing 9-ball. So here we go. Solid break there. Solid opening break there, having a look at the 1-ball, and immediately going into my assessment phase where I'm looking at the ideal position to get on the 2. Now, this is a natural shot. Having pocket the 1-ball, just playing it a hair thin, naturally I should just float up to the top cushion here to get position onto the 2. Now, I made a little bit of a positional blunder here, because naturally what I should have done is that, having bounced off the short rail, I should have played with a little bit more speed and a hair thinner, so I could bounce off this bottom short rail to leave myself with a little less steeper angle than what I ended up with here. Now I've landed on the 2, but it's a little thin, so notice what's going to happen here. It's going to be thin, it's going to have a lot of energy, and naturally, because I didn't play with any form of side spin, or I had too much angle, I naturally had to just allow the cue ball to float and hope that I could land into some sort of position. But unfortunately here, I have landed a little bit nasty by bumping into the 4 and snookering myself here. Now, most of the times, guys, you will see where when I'm playing these racks by myself, I am pretending as if I'm playing with a professional player, a player that literally will capitalize on the opportunities when they get it. So in this position here, I literally do not want to just give up on the rack. I want to figure out a way how I can actually resave my opponent. Now you'll see what I'm doing here on the table. I'm going through a gesture here, and I'm looking at this midpoint parallel kick system for 2-wheel kick shots. Some of you guys may have had the opportunity of watching that video. If you guys haven't, I will leave a link in the description of this video and also pinned in the comments. You can check out my 2-wheel kicking video. Now, as you can see, I'm taking a bit of time because this is a practice session. I'm all by myself, I'm not under any pressure, and I'm actually assessing what is the best part for the kick. So if you notice that I could just literally kick one reel off the short reel and kick at the 4, but I don't just want to kick and make contact with the 4. That's the easy bit. It is kicking with intent, and this is something that I have had to invest 2 or 3 years in. I had to learn what the pros are doing when it comes to kicking at the object balls. If you notice that when the pros are kicking, they don't just kick at an object ball just to make contact. They are kicking with the objective of resafing your opponent or kicking the object ball into a safe zone. So here you see where I execute, or I attempt to execute, this 2-wheel kick, and I literally come a little bit short. There you can see where I kick and I made contact with the 7 ball. So that's a little bit unfortunate there on that shot, and I gave up ball in hand, and that's okay. That's quite fine for me. That's fine. All I know there is that I know exactly what I need to do next time, and that's very important, that when you're training yourself, you want to train yourself, and you also want to make note of those small errors that you are making. Now you'll see there where before I played the 4 and positioned onto the 5, I pointed onto a section of the side rail that I intend on having my cue ball hit. And if you guys would like to see a video that I did as it relates to that 2-rail exit point drill, you'll see the thumbnail on the screen. You'll see a link pinned also in the description of this video. You can check out my 2-rail exit point drill. Landed a little bit tricky on the 4, on the 5, but I was fortunate enough there to literally drew the cue ball back perfectly for the 6, and everything pretty much is laid out nicely here. So all I need to do now is just kind of finish the rack here, but I kind of let up on the stroke, and notice here I literally wanted to stun the cue ball and hold for a tight position. That was also a huge positional error. I literally should have just bounced and came right back out, but instead I was playing for short side position, which left me in this nasty little position here on the 8. Again, you can see that my table condition is not the best. I really should have made that shot. I'm not sure why I missed it. I overcut the shot, and it also picked up a bit of throw. But like I said, guys, when I'm playing these racks are not necessarily to say, oh, I want to run the rack out, but you know, whatever mistake I make, I want to take note of it and just improve and learn. So I hope that you guys actually learned something from this rack. I hope that you can extrapolate knowledge. Please feel free to share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Let me know what you would have done in the position that I found myself in. I'd love to hear from you, and of course, continue watching, continue improving, continue learning from my channel here, and you will become a more efficient, productive, and solid pool player. Until next time, this is Apex Elenia signing out. I'll see you in the next upload. Look out for my what's in my case video. I will be exposing my new carbon fiber equipments that I recently got here on so I can improve. And also look out for my new marketing affiliation with Bizu Carbon Fiber Pump Company. This is a company that has or will be sponsoring a few of my videos coming up, where I will be sharing with you all the Q equipments that they have at affordable price for upcoming rising star pool players as well. Alright, so do take care. Until next time, this is Apex Elenia. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.